Is it just me? Oh my gosh, where's everybody? Where's everybody? Oh my gosh. I sent an invite to the Fat Man, and I think Savage Scientist said he get off at 8. I don't know what time it is now. So, you know, we just, I don't know. Okay. Trying to see who all wanted to come on. All right, that was the new message. Okay. All right. So here we go. So we're just waiting for the individuals who want to come on to come through Hangouts. Absolutely. Let's see. Bear with me. Oh, let's see. Meanwhile, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. And I really appreciate you guys. Okay, it's 6, so 2 more hours, so it's 6:59 here. Okay. Yeah, so I appreciate all of my new subscribers. You guys are really coming in, and I appreciate every last one of you. I don't see you as numbers, you know, you're human beings. Of course, you know that. And I'm just saying that I know that, and I realize that. I also realize that there are going to be times when you're not going to like me too much, and I understand that. You know, we're all different individuals, but we are connected kindly for whatever the purpose is for us as being connected to one another. And so what you're gaining from me is something that you deserve. It's something that's meant. It's something to encourage you and to motivate you. And what I'm getting from you is meant for me to receive from you. I'm getting encouraged. I'm getting motivated from it. So it's like there's a tugger in the water. It's like you pull, I pull. You pull, I pull. And then we get the work done. And sometimes things are challenging, you know, and I can't lie about that. So that's just a part of life. This is an imperfect world. Therefore, you're going to have different situations that occur. And I need to have this on YouTube so that I can see the feed. I'm just like talking to myself here, and I forgot that I should have the YouTube screen up in order to see. Yeah. You know what? Anyway, it's all good. Screen up. Okay. In order to see. Yeah. Let me turn this down so long. There you are.
All right.
There you are.
Got a volume problem, though.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Let's see here. I'm not muted. Let's see.
Oh.
How about now?
Let's see if that helps. No.
Let's see here. See if I got everything. All right.
How's the volume on your mic?
It's good. Can you hear me now?
No. I mean, I can, but it's real faint.
Really? I don't know why. Yeah. I can hear myself on YouTube.
Huh?
I can hear myself coming from YouTube. Yeah. I can hear myself. So I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he went out and come back. I think he did. I don't think I did that. Oh, I didn't. Okay. All right. So I am going to put this here so that I can see.
There we go.
Okay. Is it better?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Savage Scientist said he doesn't get off until 8 o'clock. And it's 6 o'clock now where he is.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, you sent him an invite?
I did, but he can ignore it because it's on my channel.
Oh, okay.
You can't do it through the mobile phone.
Oh, is that what the issue was?
Yeah, I can join you on a mobile phone, but I cannot be the host. I have to be on a computer, apparently.
Yeah, the host has to be on a computer, yeah. And Philly said, drive and be there later.
But I've got to do my bread in about 20 minutes, and I've got a roast in the oven, so I can't really be tied to a computer.
Oh, I can understand. So at least you can go away and come back, right?
Right.
And leave me stuck at I can't move for the computer. I can't move. That's crazy. All right, Green Tampa added that there. Okay. Yeah, so I really enjoyed the baking. That was pretty cool.
Did you?
Yeah, it was very relaxing. I went to get my coffee and some Twix. Yeah.
Have you ever made bread?
No, I never did. My mom and grandma, but not me. My mom made homemade biscuits. Oh my gosh. Delicious. Delicious. I mean, just downright delicious.
The only thing I have with biscuits is I'm trying to figure out how to make them thick. Because I like the big ones, not the little tiny, like, canned biscuits that you get. You know, I want the big ones like you get at a country restaurant or something. Yeah.
Looks like a Danish.
You can smother yourself with them.
Yeah.
I tried finding a bigger biscuit cutter, but, I mean, they only come so big. I think it's just a matter of, like, how you mix the ingredients and how you get, like, temperature and stuff so that they'll rise, you know, bigger than you get them, you know, normally. But my mom used to do really good biscuits, but they were so small.
Yeah, it looked like it's 5 people in the feed here. I gotta turn to YouTube. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay. Dark Road Run. He said no little square on the bottom of the screen.
He said what?
Frank said no little square on the bottom of the screen. And hey, Dark Road Run, you want to join us? Oh, wow. Looks like a storm coming.
Oh, yeah, a major one here.
Yeah? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to rain today. No rain. Sunny, 81 degrees, but we're supposed to have a 50% chance of a thunderstorm tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, that might work for me.
Now, no excuses.
I'm just saying. Hey, Jermaine, how are you, nephew? Mama Biscuits, yes, I know that's right. Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
I'll tell you something else that takes an art, and believe it or not, fried chicken.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
You got to be able to fry it to where you have enough batter.
Walk, road, run. What are you saying, Frank? I missed something. Wish I could. I'm at my dad's house. Okay, internet is too slow. Okay, no problem, Dr. Roban. I just wanted to let you know that you were more than welcome, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, Jermaine said that he got biscuits in his oven right now. And the fat man, which is known as Uberman Tampa, he has bread in his oven. And also, I think he said a roast.
Not yet. So no, the bread's not in yet. We got 12 more minutes before we can go get it.
Okay. Oh, no storm, clear clouds? Oh, I guess that's just an overcast. He said clear skies. Oh. It looked like it was a storm to me, but okay. All right. So basically, what is it that we're supposed to be doing now, Uberman Tampa?
Well, we could talk about like how we're dealing with the anxiety this week thus far, or whatever.
Okay. All right. So as for me, trying to make sure I keep my eye on here on the feed here. You have to just barely mix the dough to get them to rise, okay, and bake on less humid days. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Jermaine, cool. All right, so I'm going to turn this way since I have to keep my eye on the feed here. Let's do it like this. Not going to work for me. Yeah, well, as for me, okay. As for me, when it comes to the airport, I like it for, well, one of the reasons why I like it is because it gives me that time, especially after I did some rounds in the city. It gives them some time to relax. Of course, change positions by getting out of the car, regroup, relax. If there's anything you have to do in between, you can take care of that, business-wise, phone calls, whatever, and the YouTube situations. Then you get a request. The only thing is, you can choose to sit there for 2 hours if you want. That's up to the individual, with a chance on getting a nice ride, in hopes of getting a nice ride. Or you can sit there for an hour like I did. Okay, Frank said, generally there is a little square box on the bottom of the screen for each person. No little square today. Oh, you see Uberman Tampa, right? And you see me. So when you see me on the larger screen, then Uberman Tampa is in a little square box to the right of me. Do you see that? Because it's only he and I right now, Frank.
That may be why you're not seeing it, Frank, because it's only 2 people. I'm going to check real quick.
Yeah, he said he doesn't see you. Oh, matter of fact, you know what? I don't see you. Hold on, let me turn this on. Oh, now it just went to your profile picture.
Now, see, when I talk, how does it look? Do you see me when I'm talking?
I'm going to look now on what they see. Hold on, let's see. It's a delay in between.
Too. I just got to mute it.
Okay. Still waiting to see what they see. I see your profile picture. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that'll come up. And then you don't see me. So when it's 2, you won't see the
right, because whoever's talking, the other person goes away. And I think it's...
When we had like maybe 8 or 9 on there, then you'll see the little squares, I believe, if it's more than 2. Okay, he said it's working now. Okay, but no little squares. Okay. Yeah, only I think you're gonna see those little squares only if it's like 3 or more.
Right.
Because I understand what he's saying now. When it comes to the squares, yeah. Okay. So as for me, I chose to wait an hour I didn't know it was going to be an hour. I mean, because it was like when I first came in there, it was maybe 40 for Uber and 30 something cars, 30, maybe 38, 39 for Lyft. I can't remember exactly the numbers, but around that particular range. And lo and behold, I got a ping. Well, with Lyft, you get a text message, and it tells you to proceed to the departure. You will receive a request. So you just, go on. The next thing you know, by the time you get down to the second stop sign, you end up seeing who you got to pick up and so on and so forth. Sometimes you'll see it in the text message, but not all the time. It seemed like it disappeared.
I fell for that trick one time, and I had to circle the airport like 12 times before it went off. So I just stay there until I get one. But I get the same thing. It says, go ahead and go to arrivals or the staging or whatever it is, and you'll get a ride in between. And I did that the first time, and I circled like 12 times, and then it finally came through. So I just sit there until I get one.
Yeah, that happened to me a couple times where I proceeded and no ping. And by the time I was going back to the cell phone line, then it's come down to door, whatever. So yeah, there's a delay, but it was a pleasant, oh my gosh, this man was so pleasant. He's a tall businessman. He's an independent contractor for finances. And he said he always was into cleaning up. He would clean his mom's house and just clean people mess. And now he's doing it with the finance. If they have an issue with any type of problems in the business, according to money, not making enough or losing money, he comes in and clean that situation up. And he said he's really happy about it. He's been doing it for 15 years. He said, I can't see myself being an employee anymore because it's too much restraint on me. And I said, I can understand that. He said, I prefer to sign a contract. Sometimes I got to take less, but it's something is better than nothing. He said, sometimes I take a contract, it's $5,000. Sometimes the contract for $10,000. Sometimes it's higher. But I have taken lower price contracts because it's better than nothing. And then he said he'll tell his family, he has 2 daughters and a son, and he's married, and he'll tell them, okay, we got to buckle down because he don't have that large contract that he's used to getting. So, but he said, I don't know why I keep doing this. But he said, but really, I do like it. He said, I do like it. And he said, your car is so clean. I think most women have cleaner cars than men. I said, really? Because in my market,
this man.
Oh, wait a minute. I did see some dust. I saw some dust near that button. I think it was a menu button. Yeah, shut your mouth. Yes, I did. I'm just saying. Watch your video. It was
well, then you can bring your Baltimore butt back over here and clean it.
Yes, indeed.
Because I promise you, I will find dust in your car.
Before yesterday, oh my gosh, you can spell your name, but not. Once I saw
in between the seats, on the seat, in between the seats on the seat track, I can get you in between the cracks on the seat. The seat belts, I can get you in the glove department.
I got those. The side panel of the doors, between where the consoles are. I mean, oh my gosh, dust. It might be in the tracks where the seats are because I couldn't get in there. Yeah, I'll give you that. Sure, I'll give you that.
I'll probably find some pizza crust under there too with your pizza eating ass while you're out down the road. No, because I had the pizza box. I got it all set up. I got the pizza box in the passenger seat, okay? Wide open. I take my slice, close it, enjoy, take the crust, open, and put back in. Thank you. Where are the crumbs at? Where are the crumbs at?
On this juiciness.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Anytime you need to borrow Reba to come over there and clean up the juiciness, I'll let you have her. She'll lick you head to toe. She'll get every crumb out of it.
Oh my gosh. I'm done anymore. But he said, most ladies keep their cars clean. He said, but wait a minute, let me think about that. No, not my wife. My wife keeps a very dirty car. She has trash everywhere. I clean her car every week. I don't understand why her car is so filthy dirty. He said, I can't drive in a filthy car. I said, that's understandable. You know, and he said, it's just stuff everywhere. I don't know where the stuff comes from. And then he said, hold on. He said, no, they were married for 19 years. I'm telling you like the whole story. That's sad. Married for 19 years. He said, nobody else wants me. And I was like, well, you've been married for 19 years. Sounds like your wife feels you're a keeper. Like, don't ruin this. And then he said, I think once you finish college, he's going to do my wallpapers. I said, really? Why would you feel that way? He said, I don't know. It's been 19 years, but I just don't understand why. You know, I just don't think she appreciates me. And I'm like, okay. So then I got off the subject, and then we went back to talking about, you know, we were talking about politics and so on and so forth. He's very, very informative in reference to how the economy works. And we were talking about the different presidents, and I didn't realize we had some presidents who were from the army, like didn't have any type of training in being a political activists in any form of fashion. They were army men, and they were like Truman. He said Truman, Kennedy, and some others. Because so we had a good conversation, no arguments. You know, I didn't agree with everything. He didn't agree with everything with me, but we were cool. And so I got him to the destination, and he was like, so how can you maximize your money, you know, doing this? I said, basically, when you're working in inclement weather, like the snow or rain or ice and so on and so forth. So he said, so you have to be out here during that time. I said, yes, that's true. I said, but I become concerned about, okay, I don't want to get in an accident.
Right.
Which, you know, it never happened. I haven't even ever came close to one dealing, you know, as being a partner with Uber or Lyft and have an accident. But it's just that thought. And sometimes I know for me, certain thoughts will stop me from moving forward. And that's why I need to let my spiritual side of me take, you know, I need to follow my spiritual side and go by faith and pray that God will protect me, because I got to make money. We all have to make money. I mean, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, we got to make money. So we have to rely on our higher power to take us further than what our natural self would, because we're limited as
and the money's never worth an injury or an accident or anything like that. So
no,
I mean, think about it. Your average ride is between $3 and $7, so it's not worth taking that extra ride for a heavy downpour or a lot of snow or ice. Like here, when it rains really, really heavy, I just pull over and wait.
Right, but for me, I made, not this winter, last winter, I made $150 in 2 hours. In 2 hours.
I believe it.
And it was snowing. I mean, the truck could handle it. It wasn't like too high. So you can make the money. I used to do it. It's just that for some reason, I'm just, you know, kind of hesitant now. But so I'm trying to work through that part. But anyway, so we continue to talk. And then he said, all right, Michelle, let's do this. Let's make it happen. I said, all right, John, make it happen. You have a fantastic day. So he got himself together. He went in to go to work, and he thanked me and everything. We had a great conversation. The vibe was cool. And I earned $35 on that particular ride, $35.19, something like that. And then later on today, he tipped me $5. So I earned $40.19 on that ride. So I got 2 tips today, totaling $7.45.
That's good.
Yeah, that's not bad. And I shared with them that I'm working to go to Walt Disney in 2019. He said, you're going to have a great time. He said, make it happen. So it was so funny. So today was a pretty good day. I don't have any complaints. No, no complaints. It just seems to me I started out around 6:30, and I had two rides with Lyft, and then I had the one ride with at the airport. So I was pretty much sitting for maybe roughly 3 hours straight. And I guess being in my car, it can be kind of sort of uncomfortable. I can't really really just relax, kind of sort of like this. But it's different when I'm home in my sofas. I can put my leg up. I can, move around a little bit better. So I do know that's an issue, and I know that's a weight thing. So that's going to take a while. But anyway, I do notice that when it comes to sitting in the car for that long period of time. But it was a pretty good day. I was more relaxed than I thought I was. And what I did before I went to bed last night, I was praying and I was listening to different spiritual songs to encourage me. And so I said, you know what, Michelle, you got to change your mindset. You choose to accept the negative thoughts. Now, tomorrow, which is today, choose to accept positive thoughts. So before I left the door, I said, I'm going to do well. God can bless me to do well. I'm just going to show up and do what I do. And that's what I did, and I felt much better. Okay, Tony said, hey, how are you doing? Doing well, Tony. I didn't get the notification. Oh, wow. And then Frank said, I knew they were going online, so I looked for it. Did not get notification yet. Oh, my gosh, that's wow. And Frank also said, I made $4,668 so far this year. All right. Hey, Adrian. $2, and he made $2 this month. Oh, wow. He also said, I made $147.16 the week ending the 1st of July.
Wow.
And then Jermaine said, how about meditation? Have you tried it? Yeah, I meditate with prayer, like just focusing on positive things, just trying to relax my brain, things of that nature. Okay, that's more I made all month. For dinner, assuming I ever get going. Where are you going for dinner? I'm going to Saluta Mescalia for dinner, assuming I ever get going. Oh, okay. I get the tomahawk steaks. Yeah, all that juiciness. Okay. Frank also said Uber and Lyft, it's more than I thought. Okay. Okay, so it's, let's see, Salut de Misalia. I don't know, Frank. You need to come on Hangout and say it. Let's see, hold on. Hey, Uber Driver 101. What's going on, Chelle? I hope everyone is having a great night out there. Figured I'll stop by and say hi. Hello. A new day. Yeah.
Why are you selling it, your sister?
Salute day, Messiah. I don't know. You want to come on Hangout, Uber Driver 101, and share?
Chelle.
Yeah.
You remember how big the dough bundle was?
Yes, it wasn't over top the oh my gosh, I see it. You guys see that? Messiah.
That's why you have to let it rise.
And that's because of the yeast. I'm going to put you up front so we can see this, because this is amazing here. Wow,
so, see how elastic that is?
Yeah.
All that air is going to cause a very nice fluffy bread.
Wow, that's cool.
And then if you want to just do the yeast rolls like I was telling you, just grab a bit out of here like this.
Yeah.
Grab a bit. Probably want it about the size of a silver dollar, like this.
Okay, because it's going to expand even more than that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, that's probably too much. Hang on.
Forget. No, he put yeast in there. He said that in his early parts when he was putting together his dry ingredients.
What?
Yeast. Frank said yeast we forget. Adrian said the fat man needs to start his own bakery. I know. You know what? To be honest with you, Adrian, I do love watching him cook and bake. It's very soothing to me. I feel like I'm watching one of the baking shows on television. He's good at it, you know.
Well, even Chris said I'm a better baker than a cook. Which
Okay.
At first, I was like, "Wow, that's kind of rude," but but then I got to thinking, you know what? You're right. You know,
Yeah.
I guess it's just a matter of what your heart is. You see how I'm just pulling this off? I mean, just see, it just rips right off. But just a nice little bowl.
Make biscuits too?
Well, they're going to make yeast rolls.
Oh, yeast rolls.
See the elasticity here?
Yeah, as it pull away. Yeah.
Perfect. It's perfect. Not a lot of mess on the fingers.
Right. Oh, look at that.
And you just kind of, I don't mean to take over, Chelle. I'll be done in a minute.
No problem. No problem, because I'm watching it too.
You just want to roll them in little balls like so. And then I've already greased the pan, so basically you just take the stick of butter, like I told you guys, in the banana bread, and use that as your lubricant, right? And then there's that. This one's going to get a little big right here because there's a little too much. But you just drop them in like this on the roll. And then what's going to happen is they're going to get gigantic and they're going to get huge. And then what you can do to keep them from expanding too much, hang on. You can take a steak knife and just jab a hole, just like this, see?
And that's just to kind of sort of help it.
It'll help a mushroom, you know.
Oh, okay.
Give a mushroom effect. And then also when they bake, this little, trying to see, there we go. This little mushroom hole, or this little hole I did.
Yeah.
When they bake, you can actually split it right there and then butter it. And oh my God, they are so good.
Man.
And then with the pan, it's already greased.
Right.
You just take a good chunk. There's actually probably 2 pans here. I probably actually have 2 loaves of bread and maybe, but you want to shape it into a loaf. Well, I don't know, maybe. But you want to shape it into a loaf the best you can. We actually might only have 1. We'll see.
All of that? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. You have to shape it. Shape it.
Okay.
What I'm also doing is, that might be too much, but I'm making it even too, see? I want a nice fat loaf, you know, where I can get a nice big piece of bread. But it's kind of full to the top. I don't know where my other pan is because somebody never leaves it where I can find it.
Frank is on his way. He's going to dinner.
With one of your ladies?
They're giving you a new name for another channel, The Fat Man.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see. Who was that came up with the name? Hello, Quaker.
I know I've got another pan.
Tony before that said the Fat Man's Bakery show. I'm putting show, and you can do that. Come up with another channel. You'd be surprised.
I could, but then you got to start all over again.
Well, no, you still keep this one. You just get another one.
Oh, I know.
And that other one could probably supersede this in a couple months' time, depending on your viewers. You know, who's most.
That's true. That's true.
But like Lillian said, it's very relaxing, and she watched your banana bread video, and she actually made banana bread on Sunday, and she said it was delicious.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. How's it going, Quaker Oats? You want to come on? No, I ain't going to no ducks. No, stop. No. Do you want to come on hang out, Quaker Oats? Okay. Tony, before we're gonna have to go. My sister wants to walk. Stay tuned for the video. Okay, Tony, you be safe out there. Enjoy your walk. Ooh, look at the rose. That's a nice pan too.
Copper Chef.
Yeah.
I bought that 2016, something like that.
Okay.
So
cool.
you remember when I was telling you to grease the bowl to put the bread dough in?
Mm-hmm.
Look how clean that bowl is.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, because that could be.
You'd have all these scabs and stuff like this right here.
Yeah.
You know, and it would just be a mess. And then on top of that, you have, good cleanup, right?
Yeah, true. That is true. Wow.
So that's how you do that, guys. And what time is it? About 8:04. I'll show you what the finished product looks like.
Okay.
And Christopher's going to get vegetables tonight.
Yay for veggies. What type? From the garden?
No, I don't. Nothing's ready, but probably the frozen mixed stuff that I have. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. So Quaker Oats, how did you do today?
Yeah, did you work, Quaker Oats?
I know you were saying yesterday it was unbelievable. And he was going to do more Lyft today versus I think Uber Eats and all. So that's interesting. How that works. You want to come on, Adrian? Look at me. Yeah. And another thing I realized, Fat Man, I'm coming over for some bread. Be there in about 45 minutes, LOL. So how long will it stay in the oven?
30 minutes.
Get out of here.
It's already rising.
So about what, 2 hours for everything, including the setting for an hour?
Yeah, 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually not bad.
It's
yeah,
not.
You can buy bread at the store for a couple of bucks.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. I prefer to make my own.
There's nothing wrong with that. I think the foods that you can make, you should make. And the more we monitor our ingredients, I think it's more beneficial for us anyway.
I mean, a 3-pack of yeast is $1.69, so it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And you only need 1 pack. So I can basically get 3 rounds of bread, plus the cost of flour, which you only have to buy that really once because I've only used a quarter of the bag. So there's 4 rounds of bread right there for $3. So about $4 to $5. And I did buy the baking pan because I was short one. So $4 to $5 will get you about 4 rounds of bread. So 6 yeast rolls and a loaf of bread.
That's not bad.
No.
That's not bad at all.
And you know exactly what's going into it.
That's cool. That's the best thing about it when you're doing homemade.
And hot bread with nice melted butter on it. Ooh.
Stop it. How long will that loaf last, do you think, between you and Chris?
We'll eat it before it expires.
And that will take how long?
About a week.
Really?
If you keep it in the fridge. If you leave it out in room temperature, you got about 4 days. Because even though the yeast is cooked, it's still going to, like, multiply, if you will. The bacteria will multiply. And so the same standard rule applies. If it smells nasty or it has mold on it, you don't want to eat it. But if it looks good and you don't have, like, white streaks and things, you can eat it.
Oh, okay. And whenever you put it in the microwave to rewarm it, it's as if it was like you just made it?
Yeah, pretty much. About 20 seconds in the microwave. It's nice and hot. It tastes like it came right out of the oven.
I would love to make, I think I'm going to work, I don't know when I'm going to do it. I'm going to try the recipe on that banana bread, but I want to put walnuts in it, and I want to put raisin in it. So I want to make it like that.
Just put all that in the liquid, you know, as you're getting the liquid ready. Before you get ready to pour it, put it all in there. Mix it up, the walnuts. You can even put, like, raisins. You can put chunks, little bits of orange if you want. You can put non-sweetened cocoa. You can put peanut butter in there a little bit. But, I mean, you can put anything you want in basically banana bread, and you can have, like, an amazing loaf. And now banana bread doesn't have yeast, so it's like a cake.
Okay.
So cake doesn't require yeast, but, you know, you can still have, like, self-rising flour, and that's where the baking powder or baking soda comes in. You know, and that's kind of like your rising agent, if you will. Otherwise, banana bread would be like this thin.
Baking powder, because baking soda is other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm going to try it. I don't know when, but I'm going to try it. Because as you was baking it or making it, I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so nice with some raisins and walnuts. Oh my gosh.
Now, you know the cinnamon raisin toast that you see at the store, the loaves that they have that has the cinnamon and the raisin swirl and all that?
Yeah.
All you have to do to get the swirl is bang on your cinnamon container really hard in one spot, like really concentrate it in one spot and move it around the mixture. And then as you're kneading it, it will swirl itself. And then you just add the raisins into the wet part. So remember how we were doing the dissolving of the yeast and all that? And it was really wet and it became cake batter. That's when you put the raisins in. And then you add the flour like I was showing you. And then you have the dough. And then when you bake it, you have fresh cinnamon with raisins in it. And if you slice it thin enough and cook it just a little bit longer, you can actually slice it thin enough and stick it in the toaster, and you got homemade cinnamon raisin toast.
Oh, see, I have raisins, cinnamon sticks, so that would be fresh. Oh,
you can do that too. You roll them into like breadsticks, you know, and roll them into breadsticks and place them on a pan.
Oh my God!
Get you some frosting to dip that shit in. There you go.
Okay.
All frosting is cream cheese and powdered sugar. And vanilla.
All pasta is what?
Frosting is cream cheese, vanilla or almond. I like to use almond, and powdered sugar. And you take your mixer, and you mix it real good till it gets thick, and then you have frosting. That's it.
I don't want frosting. I just want the bread part of it, but that's in the raisins. Adrian said the Fat Man Patar is Disney. Wait a minute. Has Disney Stitch video on his channel. He's a huge Stitch fan. Yeah, the little blue robot, the little spaceman.
Yeah.
He said he had, you know, he's really a fan, a huge fan. Okay.
Of Stitch. Okay.
That's cool. Is that character still at Walt Disney?
Yes.
Oh, okay. But is he a main attraction? Because basically I just hear Mickey, Minnie, Donald Duck.
Everybody kind of has their love of characters. So, like for me, I like Donald Duck. Chris likes Donald Duck, but he really likes Mickey and Goofy and Pooh Bear and Tigger. So, you know, that's kind of what the whole magic is. There's a character there for everybody.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense with that. Yeah, I was
like Donald
reading.
because he has a temper.
Oh, really? I like Minnie. Why? Because she's girly. And I like Pooh Bear because of his belly and his laugh. And Tigger, how he bounces on his tail. Also his laugh. And Donald, huh?
I need some honey for my tummy.
Yeah. Agent just sent me a video. Oh, okay. That's with okay. Yeah, that's Patara. Okay. All right. I see it. Did he get it? Did he sent it to you too, Uberman? Okay.
Did he?
Uh-huh.
What, on Hangouts?
Shared the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's interesting. He was talking to me about that earlier today, about his love for Stitch and all.
I like Stitch. He's very mischievous. He's got a hilarious voice. And he's just, he kind of reminds me of my two dogs because they get into shit and, you know, and then turn around and look at you like, I didn't do that.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, they're right now they're looking out the window. I don't know what they're looking at, but
something is intriguing out there for them.
That's right.
That's funny. So I had a good day today. I must say I had a good day, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, based upon making more money because they're saying it's supposed to rain, a thunderstorm, and I'm hoping that I can capitalize on that. Because that's
a good step in the right direction, Chelle. If you're looking forward to tomorrow, that means your anxiety is slowly coming down.
Yeah, which is cool. Yeah, it is so cool. I'm watching his video. I don't want to show it on here because he hasn't given me permission. Because he was saying like he was shy, and I don't want to put that out there and all that good stuff. But yes, but how was your day, Scott? I mean, because you were parked, and you say you'll get back with us after the second live, and we didn't see you, and so on and so forth.
I had good rides. They were short, but I had good rides. Nobody really misbehaved themselves. Like I said, they were short, which you know is kind of disappointing, but that's all right. You kind of find that here in Pasco County. They call this the minimum fare vortex. So you kind of get, you know, but I look at it like this. I can go to St. Pete, Clearwater, Tampa, and maybe possibly get longer rides. Not likely. But you're competing with so many more other drivers. You know, there's a lot of drivers up here, but a lot of them tend to go south because they think that's where they're going to make their money. And I'm all for it. Go ahead. Go south. Get out of here. But if I go to the right spot, I can get a long ride. I can get a 9-10 mile ride because they want to come out of the boondocks and go to the city. You know what I mean? I just got to be willing to turn around and go back up that way to catch another one. But, you know, at this time of year, you kind of have to do what you got to do, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I do like Lyft new app, the updates. And
Me too.
It's a little bit more user friendly. The only thing that I wish that they, you know how Uber has the different bars that you can click on the bars per day and you can see, you know, your earnings per,
Yes.
and the other with Lyft, you got to swipe backwards and forward. It'll give you the day before
Yeah.
and then the week. And I'm like, man, if they could break that down. So Lyft, if you're listening, please do something
Now,
with that.
if you cash out daily, you can go to your payout activity and get a daily summary. It'll tell you, because I do instant pay daily. So you can go to the payout activity daily and look at what you were paid for as far as like how many rides, how many hours online. It won't show it in detail like Uber, but I can go to, you know, July 13th or whatever, and I can say, okay, I made $58, and then I can go in there and say, okay, how long, you know, I can get a general idea. But yeah, Lyft is not exactly the provider of information that Uber is. You know, with Uber,
Right.
I can go on and see all my trips. Like, sometimes I may need to look and see what time I started on a Wednesday. So, okay, 8 o'clock in the morning, I should probably be out then. Or, okay, I had a late start, but I still made good money, you know. So I need to know when I started and when I ended and how many hours I was on and how many trips I took and how far in between. And with Uber, I can see that information. With Lyft, it's very, very generic. It's like you made $27 in 2 hours.
Right.
Well, that doesn't tell me crap. When did I start? I don't remember that, you know.
Right, that's the thing. And because I was thinking about that today, I said, wait a minute. They're only recording the time that I was online, and they're not recording how long the ride. And well, based upon, what did they say? If you hit that little eye that's next to the amount that you earned, and across from it, you see the number of trips. And there's a little grayish color eye. And if you tap on that, it'll tell you that this is not including how long the ride took. This is only showing you how long you were online. Then I thought about it. I said, but okay, we have so much negative time when it comes to what time did we get the first request?
Right.
You know? And then I also can see, or we all can see, when that passenger requested a ride, what time that particular signal got to me, because that's going to show when I accepted it, and then the time that I get to the actual passenger. So I need to remember the exact time I start, because usually it's around 6:30. And
that's why I use Stride. Because when I leave for the day, I can turn on Stride and it will track my miles and it will tell me when I started and when I stopped.
You have to pay for that?
No.
Really? No free trial, anything?
No, it's all free.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
And if you forget to turn it on, it will say, bup, 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 bup. Are you driving for work right now?
Oh, wow. It's called Stride. Okay. And is it for, I wonder if it's for Apple as well.
I don't know. I think so.
Okay, check it out.
Like Mile IQ is the biggest one, but Mile IQ is like $60 a year, and I ain't paying that.
Yeah. And they give you a couple, they'll give you a couple trial days, and before you know it, you done maxed out those days. Those, I think it's like 14 trips or something like that, or a certain amount of miles that they'll give you for free. And you done maxed that out so fast, and it's like, oh my gosh. And then they want you to pay.
Yep.
But the only thing is, what I didn't like about IQ is because you have to manually switch. Is this work or something else? It doesn't automatically do it for you because it doesn't know whenever you get in your car. Things of that nature. So you have to manually do it. So that's how that goes.
Right.
So I don't know why this is taking so long to take you off of the presenting part. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, that's going to be some big bread right there.
I'm going to take this roast out because I don't want it to burn.
Yeah. How much did I make? Quaker Oats. I made one ride, $40 and like 19 cents. Well, $5 of that was. Hey, proud grandma of 4. How are you? Hi, everyone. What you all talking about? Talking about the earnings that we made today and comparing it with other days that we've worked with Uber and Lyft. Are you an Uber and Lyft driver? Proud grandma of 4. Gwen says you're coming over for your to your house, Uberman Tampa. I know that's right. Yeah, so one ride, I waited at the airport for an hour, and I earned $40.19. With Lyft, I made 19 something, and 2 hours and 8 minutes. So yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
It's not. It's not bad, and they were pleasant people. It was a pleasant ride, and it was great. It was really great, and I'm glad that I chose to focus on the positive instead of giving it more energy to the negative. Good,
Right.
just getting off. No, would love to learn more about it. Really? Okay. Well, the fat man, the person who you see here on the screen, he has a channel which is called The Fat Man. Also, Quaker Oats has a channel, and he does Uber Eats, I think Postmates, the Rideshare gigs. Hey, Natural, how are you? And feel free, if you want to use my code, is in the description bar. And if you have questions, feel free to ask anyone that you see here in the feed. For the most part, Quaker Oats and the Fat Man. Let's see who else is here. That's right. I think that's it in terms of Rideshare. They'll be able to answer questions for you, okay? All right, proud mom of 4. Proud grandma of 4. Absolutely. Okay, Quaker Oats did 12 trips, Uber Eats, $60. My day so far, 6 hours, terrible so far. Wow. What's going on, Quaker Oats? Like, do you see why this is happening? Okay, Winston, I'm learning to. Okay, Winston, I'm learning too. I'm going to start driving. Well, I'm proud of. After said things have been very rough lately, but I'm pulling it. So okay. I've only been averaging about $90 a day with Lyft and ATL. Okay, so I've been falling behind on my bills. Yeah, yep. Oh my gosh. So what's going on in your neck of the woods? Natural. Why such a downfall there? You're back, Tita. You want to come on? You want to come on and hang out? Let me know, okay? Too many short trips. Okay. Do you know the average person can take $20? Yes, $20, and be able to, plus along with the different Lyft discounts, can just pay $20 for weekly travels to their particular jobs, depending on how far they are. If it's a short distance, maybe like a mile or two, $20 will get them in a fancy vehicle clean vehicle. Oh my gosh. I declare he need help, guys. He need help. It's okay. He need help. He needs help. And 9 people seeing you jiggling. 9.
Help this. Help
Nancy,
this.
seeing you jiggle. Uh-huh. See that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on, let me see if it's gonna come up another way. Yeah, this is better. Okay. All right, it's coming your way, Tita.
Chelle, I'm going to show you how to brown the bread when I melt this butter.
Oh, okay.
Because the bread's done, but it's still like really white. So what I'm going to do is just put some melted butter on top.
Uh-huh.
And that'll brown it.
Gwen said, jiggling baby. Yeah. Hey,
That's
Tita.
right, that's right.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine. I got my famous emoji scrub on.
All right now. I see it. You got pizza. You got smiley faces, clowns. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's my most comfortable one, so I wear it a lot.
Okay, I'm putting you in the presenting phase here, so you're gonna pop up top soon,
Okay.
so we can see your emojis. There it is.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, Uberman Tampa, he's cooking bread. He's baking bread.
I
and
want to see the bread.
Yeah, he's about to put butter on it. Let me know when you're ready, Uberman Tampa, and I'll switch over. How's it going for you, Tita?
It's going okay. I didn't do that well today. I only did $42 this morning for 3 hours, and then I stopped. And then I had a long ride, but then I had 2 little short rides. I didn't do too well this morning, but I came back out this evening, and it's still pretty slow. So.
Okay. All right, Adrian said there was a little girl on TV. Her parents have 2 pets. 2 pet snakes. One 13-foot long, and the little girl plays with it. Are you kidding me? Someone said they're home. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? And someone said, oh, wow, they took the child away? Oh, my gosh. Ooh, that's pretty deep. All right, Natural said, I have no idea, why it's slow. For some reason, my earnings significantly decreased, and I'm barely getting any rides. Every once in a while, I get lucky with a long ride, and then I end up in an area that's really slow. All right. And then Quaker Oats said, I got some, advice on Lyft. Start at 5:30 a.m. in the morning. Does anybody agree with that? In your market, start Lyft at 5 a.m.? And then Natural said, actually start earlier than that. Oh, my gosh. Because I live in my car now. Oh, wow. I drive in the early mornings and also late at night and also throughout the day in between naps. Oh my gosh. For real, Natural? Hey, Chef Boyardee. You're new? Welcome. Oh, okay. Tita has left the building. Now we're going to put Tampa up here so he can show us what he's doing here. Welcome, Chef. Hope things are well with you all. Everybody, welcome, Chef Boyardee. Are you an Uber and Lyft driver? Chef. You see, he's baking, Chef. Okay, so that's all done.
Yeah. Occasionally your bread doesn't brown. It just happens. So we're just basically putting melted butter on it. Just like anything with grease, you're going to get it to brown, right? Not to mention it'll be a little bit more moist. But we want to just kind of get a brown crust on it. You see how natural this looks?
Yeah.
You know, this is not your typical, like, factory-made bread.
Exactly.
And you're going to have to cut it a lot thinner. But we're just going to go ahead and butter these rolls too. Trying to do this one-handed, but because we want a brown on them, you know, that's typically you're going to want to have the brown on it because that's what the way they're supposed to look. But you know, just you don't want to dump the butter on it because that can get really ugly.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to, you know, and I just use a dollar store paintbrush. That's all, you know.
Okay.
But that's how we do it. And another 5 or so minutes, and you're finished. You know.
Nice. That's nice.
And then, but you see how big this got. The rolls, not so much, but that's all right. I don't want big ones, you know. I don't want big ones, but let's put that back in there. We're good.
That sounds good. It looks good too. Okay, Natural say, yeah, I'm not kidding when I say it's been rough. LOL, I'm just really glad that Lyft has weekly ride bonuses this challenge. It comes in very handy. Yeah, oh my gosh. Natural. Hey, D, how are you? Do you want to come on, D? Are you from Kentucky, chef? So, look, I'm going to ask the question. Are you a real chef? Over in Tampa, well, the fat man, he's baking bread, homemade bread and biscuits, and he cooked the roast. So we're going to have a nice spread when we get there.
Right.
What are we going to have for veggies?
Corn, peas, and something else.
Okay, Tita's back. Welcome back.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, wow. Okay, I thought you had to go.
No.
Okay. Oh my gosh, D. I declare. So you doing Uber Eats right now, Tita?
Can I ask y'all something?
Sure.
Now, if I have to click over to see my addresses, can I just click over and then come back?
Yeah, like you just did, you can just come back in.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, be safe. You gotta go drive later, Quaker Oats, to make up the difference. Okay, Chef Boyardee, yes, I make noodles in cans. He said he make noodles in cans. Okay.
Oh.
For some reason, that doesn't make sense to me because I would think being a chef is something homemade and not in a can. Help me understand that.
I don't do cans if I can help it.
Yeah.
Uber Eats? Okay.
Right.
Oh, hold on, let me do it like this.
You know, I was thinking you were up by Grant, but this is down here by...
All right. Right there. All right, I'm going back to the feed. I got a text message. I'm going to make some extra money on Thursday. Well, I'm
Why Thursday?
Well, no, it's a side thing I'm going to do. So thank you. Mm-hmm. He said he's a sous chef.
I did have a supervising dog.
He said, I'm done. I'm waiting till it's actually finished. Okay, I went to Johnson and Wells Culinary School in Rhode Island. Oh, okay. Welcome. And the Rhode Islands. Awesome. Tony, before that said, I'm out here walking now. Congratulations, Tony. It just got, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, it started raining. Oh, wow, and it's crashing on the pavement. Oh, wow, very slick. Oh, please be careful. And you're still walking?
What you doing, Eddie? What is
Be
it?
careful.
What is it?
It might be the type of asphalt that they're
Eddie.
using
Eddie.
that's making it slick.
Eddie. What is it?
So, Chef Boyardee, what do you mean by it's grass on the pavement? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, well, that can be slippery. So be careful.
Seriously?
Take your time and be careful. You back, Tita? Oh, I muted her. She can't say nothing. Oh, my gosh. Can you hear us, Tita? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Why is this? Tita, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Maybe I did something wrong. Hold on. I muted myself. Okay. Let's see. Why it take so long to take the mute off?
There.
Did you?
You have to go through the.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I know what happened. Whenever I have to switch off to look at an address or what have you, I just press the little bar up top, and then it'll come back to you. I know now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, thank you. Yep.
Okay, that'll work. Okay. So, how long you gonna be out there? Oh, wait a minute. Uber is showing us something here.
Ooh,
He's
I
showing
want
us
to
the
see.
biscuits. Let's see.
Oh, that looks. Can I see again?
I'm gonna bring it back.
Okay.
Put them up here.
Oh, my
It
mouth
is.
is water.
What? That's nice. That looks good.
I never had fresh bread other than at a restaurant. I don't know.
Really?
Homemade. I mean,
Wow.
I mean, I've had rolls like on Thanksgiving, but they came out the you put them in the oven.
Well, these didn't work out the way I wanted them to, but it's all right.
You said it didn't work out. What happened?
They didn't work out the way I wanted them to. But
Are they soft?
yeah, that's probably because I needed them too much.
So when you need them too much, is it like the it's not as fluffy, or is it too heavy?
Too heavy.
I still would eat it. I put some butter. I slap some butter on there, honey.
That's what I'm doing right now.
They look good. UMP, they look delicious. From what I saw, they look good.
I'm browning the loaf of bread right now.
Browning it?
Yeah.
So what do you have? It's already brown, right?
No, it was pure white, just like this. Here we go, guys. Hold on.
Wait a minute, I'm going. Oh, let me move out the way because this man wants.
All right, be safe.
Okay, I will. Yep.
Oh my God, that butter. Oh, yeah. And that's done through and through.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna show you how. You take a knife, any old kind of knife, you stick it in, and you pull it out. Okay, it's not dirty at all, right? I mean, it is because I just buttered my biscuits, but there's no like raw dough on it. So,
right.
And then you can also do this.
Got the crunch on the top. Stop it. See? Stop it. Oh my gosh.
Then we're going to let this sit in the pan for about 3 to 5 minutes.
I want to see you cut a slice. once it cool off.
Then once you 3 to 5 minutes, once that's done, you just turn it over, dump it, and then flip it back over and let it cool for a little bit, and then there you go. You know?
I went back and looked at it on YouTube. It looks delicious.
Yeah, that looks good. See, I was taught to use a fork or a toothpick to see if it's done on the inside.
You can do that too.
Yeah.
I was reading, Chelle, you bake too, huh? I was reading your from the last.
Ooh, that looks good. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. That's homemade right there. You see layers upon layers of goodness. Oh my gosh. I declare. So Dee wants to come on, but she can't. She's going to have to call. So, okay. All right. So stand by, Dee. I'll email you my number. Oh, let's see. Go back. Nope, that's wrong. Don't want that. Don't want that one.
And these rolls are healthy enough to feed your dogs.
Say it again.
I said these rolls are healthy enough to feed your dogs. There's no added preservatives or extra sugars or anything like that.
Yeah. Now, you know what? Since you're talking sugar, what about using brown sugar to bake the banana nut bread?
You could, but I think the brown sugar has a higher amount of like a sugar count type thing. And for a diabetic type situation, that's not a good thing.
But I'm not a diabetic. It's just for me.
Well, then, yeah, you want to do that then because it's going to be a better taste.
Okay. Because I thought about that. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on.
You guys want to see Eddie eat off the floor?
He's going to eat off the floor?
Off of a fork.
Oh, I thought you said off the floor. I'm like, okay.
See? I got this, right?
Yeah. Mixed veggies.
Oh, you made a mess. Hang on.
Maybe if it was a spoon, it would have been better. It wouldn't fall so quickly. But he's like, it's all good.
Yeah, that's my Dyson. Hold on. All right, Eddie. Sit. Good boy.
Oh, look at this.
See?
Oh, wow. It doesn't hurt.
I gotta give Reba some. No, he learned how to eat off a fork about 3 months old. Now watch Reba. She's gonna think about it first, and then she's just gonna open her mouth real wide and just take it. No one taught her how to eat off a fork, but she learned pretty quick.
That is so cool.
But no, they don't mind. No, it's all good.
Mm-mm. That is something.
I'm telling you, dogs are smart. What did you eat for dinner tonight, Chelle?
I made some whitings, fried some whitings, and had some white onions. Do you know that white onions, I mean, with the pure white onions, oh my gosh, when you fry them, they become caramelized and they're sweet. They're delicious. Because the red onions, they're basically good for salads and stuff like that. But the white onions are good when you fry them. Also the yellow onions. But that was the first time I bought the white onions. And they were really, I mean, really good.
Right.
I mean, I was really impressed. More people coming.
I like all onions.
Yeah, same here. It was huge. It was about the size of a nice orange. Those navel oranges. Oh my gosh. And I cut it all up and it was delicious. I was so happy.
8:30.
Oh, is that what it's called? Gwen, is that what it's called?
I thought we had somebody coming in the room.
Yeah, Tita's still here. Tita's watching you.
Yeah, I'm going back and forth looking at your because sometimes I can't see the whole thing, but I go back on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You know, on the live.
Yeah.
When I can't see. Yeah.
Gwen said, "Mine eat off the fork too." Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Tony said, Chelle can't bake. Her vision is not the best. Excuse me, I don't even wear eyeglasses. So what are you talking about with your eyeglasses? They're nice, but what are you talking about? I declare. How are you, Mason? Valdalia onions. Is that sweet onions? They're delicious. Vidalia?
Vidalia.
Who?
Va with a V.
I said Va. Vidalia.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. On good homes are you? Your your speak message, Mason, is kind of a little off. On good home are you? I'm doing well, Mason. That is funny. So, Dee, I sent you my phone number through your email. So you can call if you want.
If you want to.
If you want to. And Gwen, you want to come on? Gwen, Tita, how long does it take, for the most part, how long does it take for you to get a request for Uber Eats?
It normally be back to back, but I don't know what's going on lately. The last couple of days, it's just been really slow. It normally pings, like I go to certain spots, and it it picks right up. It normally pings me within like a few minutes of getting, after I arrive. But it hasn't been
Okay,
like
Gwen,
that
just let me know.
today.
Yeah. So have you noticed this to be like any other week? Like how certain days has been proven to be slow. Oh, wait a minute, Uber and Tampa. Hold on. I was putting her in to present.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He want to show his bread. Hold on. Let me put you up here.
I want any chance to see your bread.
I know that's right.
Oh man, that should like something on TV. That is beautiful. You hear me? No,
you gotta slice it.
I love it.
Oh my gosh! Look at how it's designed on it.
I'm gonna see if I can take a picture. Hold on.
Keep it right there. She's trying to take a picture. It looks good too. She's trying to take a picture.
I got it.
Yeah, you say in a few minutes you want to come on? Okay. She really can't see. She didn't see the other comment either. I saw it. I saw what you said, and it was like it wasn't worth my time to read. How about that? Ooh, Tony. Ouch.
So when you
bread
cut
knife.
it, you can make sandwiches. You can use it.
That's right. So before I go off of here real quick, just for a brief break so I can eat, I'll show you how to cut it.
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Very appetizing.
Because husband is hungry.
It is, Chelle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let me turn this around.
It doesn't look like you baked that one. Man, it looks so good.
And you saw me do it, so you know I'm telling the truth.
I saw it. All of us, we were looking.
Yeah, we were watching.
Okay, let me do this.
That's why your man ain't going nowhere. Your ass stay in that kitchen.
Home cooked meals, you know?
Yep. I would.
Can you see?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay. So you grab the bread like you're just strangling somebody, right? Boom. You hold the knife like so. Not like this.
Right.
Okay. Grab it, and then what you're going to do is you're going to Go in, and you're gonna pull back. Like, see how I'm doing this? In, out.
Oh, it's a certain way.
See?
So
You're gonna go in.
Oh.
Well, this is kind of loose, but that's all right. This will be for the dogs.
That's okay. Shoot,
It's still too hot to cut, really, but
yeah,
we did all right.
I want that piece right there. Yeah.
I know the end part, right?
See?
The end. Oh, that looks good. That looks good, Scott.
Yeah.
That looks delicious. For real.
Yeah, and it has a little bounce to it. When he laid it down, it had a little bounce.
Right.
You know what, Chelle? I saw that. Yep.
Yeah.
And see, but the problem with homemade bread is you got this elevated stuff here. You got this. You know, it's not a full loaf. So you got to do it right. So you got to just kind of angle it and kind of create the cut pattern, and then.
I don't have no money to give nobody. Bye-bye.
Oh,
like
look
that.
at the steam. It's still hot. Look at the steam. Put that butter on there. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. And in the middle, it's real soft.
Wow.
Crunchy on the outside.
See? And then we can just do this. Just cut a little butter off. Or I can just do this and rub it with it, you know, whatever.
Hey, Dee, how are you?
Yeah.
That's how we do that.
Oh, now we have a voice to the name.
Got me another picture.
Uberman Tampa.
That's nice.
Uberman Tampa showing us the bread.
You need to melt your butter next. Yep, that looks so good.
Oh, okay. Oh, how old is he?
I only use stick butter. I don't use the container butter. I don't do it. I just can't.
Oh.
I use the I can't believe it's butter.
3-year-old now. I'm 3 years old. That is cute.
So that's it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me know when you want me to put you on speaker if you want to say anything to the team. Okay.
That looks good.
Okay. All right then. Okay.
Now let's see what Eddie thinks of it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We're in
You
Tampa.
know, watch this.
He's
This is gonna be hilarious.
to go eat soon. Hold on, D. Hold on for a second. Stand by. Because Uberman Tampa, he's still presenting.
Eddie.
Sit.
He's cute.
Up. Just like that. Go on.
Oh my goodness.
Not gonna give her some because she'll have a fit if I don't.
Uh-oh.
Reba, sit. Sit. Good girl.
Wow. That is
That's
awesome.
it.
Cool beans.
All right, guys, I'm gonna pull out of here so I can eat, and then I'll come back on. Okay.
All right now.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Enjoy your.
Bye.
Thank you for sharing. I love that.
Yeah.
No problem. You know, homemade bread is really, really good.
It looks good. Yeah.
I was intimidated by making homemade.
Yeah, but you can watch his video. It was straightforward. We seen it from the beginning to end. Yeah.
It was. It really was. Well,
All right.
If you let it cool enough to where you can actually slice it, you can put it in the toaster.
Oh, that's nice too. That'll work.
But it's got to go all the way cool. But everybody loves warm bread. You know, so cut off a couple pieces, cool, but let it cool like pretty much overnight. Then you can put it in the toaster.
Okay.
So.
All right, then we'll see you.
I'll see you in a little bit, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So we have DCon the phone, and yay! So she's gonna chit chat for a little bit. I can still hear you, D. I gotta run to the kitchen here. Okay. Can everybody hear her?
Yes.
Say something, D.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, D.
Okay.
Give my son a bath, so you hear him in the background. That's what that is.
Do you have a channel, D?
No, I don't have time for a channel.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
But no, I do not have a channel.
Okay.
Do you?
Okay.
Pizza?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at it. I haven't had a chance to look at it. So
I know it can be a little time consuming. Because I have to set, like, lately I've been setting aside days for actually viewing other videos. Yeah.
exactly. It takes a lot of work.
Mhm. I love it.
Good. Hi everybody! Oh my gosh, it's so good to finally see everybody and talk to everybody. So exciting.
Do you do Uber Eats or Uber or?
I do both. I do Uber Eats and I do Lyft.
Okay.
Yeah, and both of them are on my hit list right now because I've had issues recently. Like last week, I got scammed by this writer, and so right now they're not on my they're not on their not so nice folks list right now.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said. You said they're on your shit list right now.
Yeah, yes, they are both of them.
I have that love-hate. I have that love-hate relationship with them too sometimes. Yep.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, especially if you want something steady. You know, it becomes a little bit harder to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like it because when I need some change, I can get in my car, and it's just I like that about that. But I wish that it was a little more. I wish it was more money, a little more, as far as the miles.
Right, exactly. And a little bit more respect, for the drivers. We work really hard, and we deserve a little bit of respect.
No, I agree 100. I'm with you right 100, honey.
Yeah. That's right.
They actually deactivated me. Uber Eats, they deactivated me last week.
What? Why?
I was trying to go on Eats one day. Luckily, I discovered it during the daytime, during business hours, and I couldn't find Eats. And I said, now, wait a minute now. Y'all know I'm not the greatest on the computer and these phones, honey. So I was just like, okay, what am I not doing right here? Let me see. Okay, click on. Okay, it's not that difficult. And it was missing. But it happened before where I couldn't find the Uber Eats and only could find Uber X. So I thought they was playing games again. But then I could not get them that whole day. So I said, well, let me stop at the Uber Hub. Because we have an Uber Hub in D.C., and I've been there before. So I just went on in there, and I talked to one of their representatives, and a white guy named Tim. He was really nice, young fella. And he said, well, Mrs. Martin, you've been deactivated. And I was like, hold up. So I was just like, what? For what?
Right.
I was so surprised because I really thought that it was missing, and I just couldn't find it on my app. And they told me I was deactivated because of customers saying that I was late or something. And I told them, I said, I've been late. I said, I mean, I'm not perfect. I guess from time to time, I guess I've been late, but I've always keep in contact with my customers, let them know what's going on, if there's traffic or what have you. And he told me, he said it didn't look right. So he investigated it and wrote the San Francisco or the main office or something. Because he told me, he said, you should go home and email them. And I said, no, I'm not doing all that because I've worked really hard for you all. Okay? I am 51, and I get out here and rush to these people, and, I've done all I can. So there's no emailing. I don't even want, I was so disgusted. And that man wrote the Uber, and he called me from the hub office, and he said, Miss Martin, you've been activated. Go on your app. He called me because I was just through, y'all. I was silent for a minute.
Wow.
Because I just was like, I'm gonna find me something else because teach the time out just like I found something else before. You know?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't the only damn way to make some money. I'm gonna get my money from somebody.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even tripping. I was just like, okay, you know, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna have to figure something out. But it's gone. It's gone. If it could go that easy and I didn't do anything.
Right. How about that? It's not worth having.
That's what made me not trip. That's what made me not trip because I know, y'all, without a doubt that I did my best.
There you go. That's what I tell people. When you've done the 100% that you can do, you still walk away with your head up. Don't feel bad.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt, Chelle.
Yeah.
I told my son, and then I kid you not, that little white boy called me the next day. Well, he called me 2 days later. He said, "Did you check your app?" Because he said you're activated, reactivated.
Wow.
They didn't deactivate Uber X. They deactivated Uber Eats.
Got you. And Quaker Oats is saying Uber Eats is not pinging now. This is
DC?
No, he's in Los Angeles, and this is not normal for Uber Eats.
It's not. I'm not getting none either.
Yeah.
Well, I just got one just now from McDonald's. So because I'm gonna go ahead and concentrate. But I love you guys.
Love you too, Tita.
Bye bye.
All right now, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Apple pie now.
I did, Kalea. I don't know if you heard that one. Oh my goodness. So how's it going for you, D, in the market?
Oh man, Chelle. We get a chance to really talk about because I'm getting the baby back. But man, it's been rough.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been really, really rough. I started to look for another job, and then the job fair this Friday actually that I'm gearing up for because Uber is not setting up. Man, you know, just gotta get back out the market. You know? Gotta do what you gotta do.
True.
Can't rely on Uber, Uber Eats.
Right. It definitely has changed. It definitely has changed.
Absolutely.
And I can't say it's for the better.
Right.
You know. Did you get a ping yet, Quaker? That's messed up. Something's going on because for a long time we saw a routine. And it was kind of sort of guaranteed this is the way it's going to work.
Right.
But lately, it's like you don't know.
Wow.
You know?
And I did see that review that you said about, or was it maybe Applepreneur, where you said they were going to give us $1 for the top 2%.
Yeah, he did talk about that.
Yeah, and I'm just like, well, what about all the other people that work really hard? You know, we sit out there and bust up, right? And, you know, are nice to the customers, you know, do cartwheels, you know, giving them grapes upon, you know, and we don't get anything. So it's like, what about us? You know, that's not
yeah,
right.
it's definitely one-sided.
Yes, absolutely.
It's definitely one-sided. But we'll see how that works. That's supposed to start tomorrow.
Okay.
It's like a promotion kind of thing. It's supposed to be for the whole month of August. So we'll see how that goes. We'll definitely see. And another thing I'm noticing, last night when I had my app on and I was about to pick up this passenger, she came out of Burger King. She had 2 children, and both child should be in a car seat. So she came to the car, and I said, "Ma'am, do you have a car seat?" Because when she came to the car, she was mouthing my name, and I was mouthing her name. So we, you know, everything was confirmed from that point that she was the correct passenger, I was the correct driver. So I put the window down. I said, "Do you have car seats?" And she said, "No." She said, "But the other driver brought me here." I said, "Well, not all the drivers are abiding by the policy, Uber's policy. You know, and I apologize. She said, so now if you charge $5 for service fee again? I said, no, I will cancel on my end so you don't have to cancel and get charged. And I'll let Uber know what happened. So, lo and behold, my cancellation percentage was 0. But once I canceled that ride because there were no car seats, my percentage went up to 33%. That was crazy. Because I think I only had 3 rides, and because I canceled that one, that affected the cancellation rate. So they were saying, yeah, that was with Uber. And I'm saying to myself, I understand on the business side, they have to categorize, okay, this number is result of a canceled ride because X, Y, and Z. In a sense, it's not affecting you, but in a sense, it does from the visual eye point. But according to the system of keeping you activated or not, it doesn't affect that.
Right. Okay.
Because once I got more rides in today, it went down to less than 20%.
Okay.
So that changes. The more rides you get, it just wipes that negative out, and then you end up having a 0 in terms of cancellation.
Okay.
So I was like, wow. So it didn't affect the ratings or anything like that. So that was pretty cool. Because if it did, I'm like, okay, why do I have to be punished for this when it's the passenger who didn't have the car seat? You know? But I'm concerned. This is what I see happening. 2 things. Either the individuals who have small children who needs to be in a car seat, if they're in their mother, father, sister, grandma, grandfather, uncle car, they need a car seat. Regardless, they need a car seat if they're being transported. Granted, on the public buses, that's not so. Okay, because no one is not even in a seatbelt in the public bus.
Right.
So what I see happening in the near future, there's going to be less passengers using Uber who has children. And those individuals don't have car seats.
Right, right.
Now, Uber has a collapsible one, but I think it's $10 or $20 added to the charge. But for this particular passenger, she had 2 children. So, you know, and both were at an age that they should be in a car seat. Maybe a booster for one and a car seat for the other.
Right.
And then if you're a driver who used the airport, you know, it's like that day you have to separate, okay, I'm just going to do airport runs so I can have the trunk room. That's it. All right. So if I'm not going to do the airport, then I'll put the car seats in there, and then I can, you know, deal with the possibility of getting a passenger who has small children who need to be in a car seat. But you'll be constantly back and forth taking this stuff out.
Yeah. I have the same problem with too. I have a 3-year-old.
Okay, Tony.
So I have a car seat in the back seat. In the trunk. And so when passengers come with 800 bags, you know, they're not going to fit in the trunk, you know, or they can maneuver, but everything's not going to fit. And sometimes they're very upset. Like I had one passenger, he was a butthole. And he was like, oh, I don't understand when you have a car seat. I was like, well, I have a 3-year-old, and so that's why I have a car seat. You know, like, you know, I don't understand your life. You know, I don't judge that you brought 8 bags to go to, you know, LA. So don't judge my 3-year-old. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I can totally understand the road issue when you start piling all this stuff in your car to accommodate passengers that may not even appear in your daily routine.
Right, because I had a jump starter. It's a big one. I can't even keep that in my trunk. because it's like, you know, that's another reason why I wish I had a separate vehicle that would be totally isolated for this type gig, and that I had my own personal car. It would be so much better. But I'm not in that position right now, and then I'm not. I don't know if I want to invest like that with this, because I don't know how stable it really is.
Right.
It has its moments, but this go round is kind of weak. You know?
Yeah, I agree. It becomes very problematic when you like start thinking of it as a business because it's so unstable. And then it's not your business, you know? It's technically Uber's business. And so it's like you can't really make accommodations the way you see fit if it was your company or your business.
Exactly.
So it does become very problematic in that case. So it's like, oh, okay, well, maybe I can do this. And then it's like, oh, and I didn't even pay a penny a mile.
Yeah. But I mean, that's why they call us partners. We're partners, meaning that they're running the choo-choo train, but we're pushing it. You know? Hey, NYC Uber blog, how are you?
Hi, NYC. That's my son. She said hi.
We're talking about, we're recapping on our day. Your cover image has me.
Your cover for your thumbnail.
It has you. Why do you say it has you? Huh? In a sad face. I'm missing something. What are you saying? Okie dokie. What are you saying, NYC? You worried? Why are you worried? What's going on, worried? Your covered image has it. You've been on here before. What's going on? He said, sorry, the emoji thing on this phone replaces words rather than adding them. Yes, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Oh, I don't know. Oh, did I pose for that picture? Oh, I know what he's saying. I don't know what it looks like. I don't remember seeing the countdown. So I look like I was worried. Oh, you're so kind. You're so kind. Yeah, I'm cool. Everything. I'm like, huh? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I don't know what it looked like. What does it look like, Dee?
And it looks like your hands are kind of spread open.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay.
I guess, let me see.
That's funny. He said, I thought you were crying. Wow, I don't even know what the thumbnail is. Oh my gosh. But you're so kind. Thank you. That's funny. I'm eating a freeze pop. These are so good. I love these things. But we're supposed to have some rain tomorrow, thunderstorms. So I'm looking forward to capitalize on that and take it from there. But I'm looking into trying to get back connected with the work from home. The only thing is the customers are so irate, and that's just something I you know. Yeah.
Chill out, okay?
Just I don't have time for that. I was a supervisor. I had a good team. I had a great team. Oh my gosh, the agents were awesome. But they got to a point where they couldn't deal with the customers, and they were, reoccurring calls for the same issue. So of course you got to escalate it. So then I had to look into it, investigate, and so on and so forth, pull the recording of the phone calls and all that kind of stuff. And you have to try to break that ice. But for the most part, when situations like that and something happens, the customer want to know that they're being heard and respected. And so, then they gave us the authority to, give certain gift cards, however much, whatever, things of that nature. But then you have those who are lying. You have those who are just trying to get a discount, just trying to get some extra money. I'm like, oh my gosh.
At least you're good at that. You, like you're in the U.S., it's very difficult. It's all companies.
Yeah.
And they have, they've outsourced their business. And you speak to them, and they're like, hello, my name is Lisa. My name is not Lisa. Stop it, okay? I really need to let you know this.
But the thing is this, they know, those who make this connection the way it is, they know it'll be very difficult for us to pronounce their name based upon how we learn our language, so they want to be quick and simple. Mary, Kathy, Sue, but their names have a lot of no vowels in it, or not too many vowels, and so on and so forth. So it's totally different.
I called Uber when I had that issue last week, and I think I took to like 3 Laura's, and I was like, I can still with you, Laura. She was like, oh no, it was not me. I was like, Laura, number 2 on the line, 2 kind of assumptions. So I'm like, just using the same name throughout the office. Like, what is your name, Mary? Okay, I'll be Laura. Okay.
That's funny. Yeah, and then you have those who want to play supervisor. I'll play supervisor. You connect me, and there's another agent. I'm like, okay, you can't do these things like this. And it's like, who's gonna be the manager? Who's the manager? That's crazy. What did you say? Oh yeah, he's talking about some homemade lemonade. We got homemade bread, homemade lemonade. I declare. That is so interesting. I fried some whitings the other day. Was it yesterday? I think, yeah, yesterday. Man, they came out so good. I fried the whole bag. I can't even recall how many pieces.
So good.
I know it was over 10,
Yeah.
but oh my gosh. The batter, it was perfect. It was perfect. The right temperature of the oil, it was perfect.
Have you ever thought of having a cooking show?
No, I don't cook like that all the time. Yeah, and then see the sad part about it, when I cook, a lot of times it's large amounts. And like I made a homemade lasagna. Oh my gosh. It took me a couple days to eat it, and then I was sharing it with other people. It was really good though. I had to get it out the house because I'm like, this is so dangerous. So dangerous. I was eating it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snack. You don't do homemade lasagna that way with all those different cheeses I put in there. Ricotta cheese, the noodles, like the ground beef, and the turkey meat. You don't do that because the first portion has not dissolved, and you just piling on and piling on. And I was like, oh my gosh, she said, this is crazy. Tony said you can't cook, Chelle. You can't see. Whatever. He wear glasses, okay? He wear glasses, and he just told us where he is getting some homemade lemonade. So you're talking about yourself, okay? You're talking about yourself. And there you go. You know how that is, right? You know the deal, D. You know the deal. Yeah, exactly. Huh?
I think we should definitely have a cooking show.
You think I should?
All your ads are food ads.
Oh, are they? All of them?
Well, the ones I get are Nutri-Grain. I got one for chestnut. And I always click on them because I don't know if you get paid if I click on them.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. You did get paid for them, like a couple pennies and stuff. You don't get a whole lot. If everybody click on them, then that comes through because you're interested in it and so on and so forth. And I'm new at this monetization thing, but as time goes, I haven't gotten any money yet in terms of a check or whatever. But yeah, you do get a couple dollars for it's how many views or how many. I think it's how long. Like if they actually watched all the ads or even click on the ads, because I remember in the beginning, 2016, I had to agree with this contract where it said that I can't click on my own ads on my video. So yeah. Tony said he just hit the curb today, and you saying I can't see. What's going on, Tony? What is going on? Yeah, because that's how that goes. I wish it was lucrative enough where this could be a substitute. I wouldn't be concerned about the Uber and Lyft. It'd be something else, but it's not like that right now. I don't know what the future holds. And that's another reason why I changed my channel name to Chelle, so that I'll have flexibility to, if I'm doing Rideshare, I can go the Rideshare route. If I'm not, I can do that.
And another point, as soon as you changed your name, more ads started to pop up. I don't know if you're having an issue with channels, or I don't know if they're flagged or. I'm not sure if the Uber channels get advertising, but I noticed your ads will start popping up more often as soon as you change your name.
Okay.
Anyone else notice that?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Say it again.
And then the ad I get the Nutri-Grain bar
ads. Okay. actually watch them when I look at my videos again. I actually look at the ads. So from what you're telling me, everybody who watches the videos, they're getting different ads. Everybody's not, because I haven't seen, I don't recall seeing food ads on my end. So I think it's according to, I think it's different for everybody. Do you watch a lot of cooking shows on your channel? Huh?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe that's why they are sending ads on my channel about food, because according to the tracking system that YouTube has, you watch a lot of food channels. I think that's what it is.
I think they want to change the name. I don't know if it's like Uber. I think that it's like Flash from channel. Have you noticed like some of the big people, big YouTubers who have Uber in their name, they're not monetized?
Yeah, some are not. Some are not. Because come to think about it, I don't know if Uber Lady Charlotte is monetized. Yeah, some of her videos are monetized.
Okay.
Yeah, I think some of hers are monetized. I'm gonna have to look again to be sure, but I thought I did see some videos on it. I mean, yes, some ads.
That's never gonna happen to me.
Huh?
He said it's never gonna happen for me.
He said it's never. What? Okay, would be great if I could get money from YouTube, but I'm pretty sure it's never gonna happen for me.
Maybe you should change your name.
Yeah, maybe change your name. I didn't know you had a channel, NYC blogger. I just thought maybe there you go, Uberman. That's I just thought, you know how some people, they just have a name in order to be on YouTube kind of thing. Hey there. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Chris is on the phone. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you around here, how's the bread?
He said he's charging his phone.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that. You charging your phone? What's that? Oh, he's smoking a cigarette.
No, Chris is on the phone.
What's the medicine that you're on?
Oh, Chris is on the phone. Okay. That is funny. He said that would be great. Yeah, some YouTubers are getting $5,000, $10,000 checks. I mean, really. I mean, but for me, that's scary. Only because you got to have some wisdom. Because if you just buy and get, and then things get kind of slow, and you done bought this big old house or this big old expensive car, if you're gonna get something, buy it. Don't just, actually purchase it. Don't buy it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna buy a car, buy it cash. If you're gonna buy a house, put enough down on it that if you don't get these checks, you still can afford it.
Right.
Because otherwise, when the money goes, then it goes. You trying to come back on Uberman Tampa? You trying to come back on Blue Eyes?
I will, honey, when he gets off the phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so things like that. Things like that. It would be great. One of my desires would be to present a subscriber like with a gift card or something special as time go on in terms of giving back. That would be awesome. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. I was looking at my subscriptions. earlier today, and I have so many of them that been with me for a year.
Oh, wow.
And some from day one, you know, and still with me. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Huh? Isn't that nice? Yeah, loyalty, exactly. I'm just like, that's really nice. But I believe it's something that we get from each other with this. Okay, NYC, have a good night. He said he got a phone call. It's like a lot of the viewers are getting something from me, and in return, I'm getting something from them. And it's like each one of us is depositing in each other's life one way or another. You know, because we're in this together. So it's nice to be appreciated, you know, when you go places or in any kind of arena, it's good to be appreciated. And we as some Uber drivers, we're not appreciated. And it's an unfortunate thing. But that just shows how some people are. But at the end of the day, we need to realize we are no less than another person. You're never second to none. That's the way I look at myself. You know, big, small, in between. I'm second to none, and no one should feel second to anyone. It's not saying you're better than a person. You're not going above that person. You're just sliding right beside that person. You're not second to none. You know, and some of the passengers, they see this type of gig as beneath them. And that's because of their different goals. You know, that's the way they think. But it takes certain people, certain types of people to do what we do and not allow our job to dictate who we are. Because think about it, as a doctor, when he comes to work, he's in uniform, he's, you know, set up for the job. But when he goes home, he's no longer that doctor. He still has that name, of course, because that's the way that works. But his wife is not calling him doctor. His daughter isn't calling him, his son not calling him doctor. It's dad, it's honey, or whatever the words of endearment is. So that job doesn't make him. It allows him to live a certain type of life. But a job should not make you or break you. A job is to bring in an income. A job is to give you money so that you can do things. A job, a title is not who you are. Is what you do. Is what you were taught to do. You know? So a lot of people have to realize that even if they're cleaning the streets, that's not a bad job. That's a job that not too many people can do. It takes a very strong mind, strong-willed person to do that type of job and not see it as something belittling. But there are a lot of people in this world, oh my gosh, they would feel like, what? Oh my gosh, no, I can't let nobody see me doing this. And that just speaks volume about their personality, how they feel about themselves, to the point that they are allowing a job which you retire from, can get fired from, can become disabled from, to dictate who you are. I'm just like, that don't make sense to me. That just don't make sense to me. It's like, what? Wait a minute, hold on. You are something that can be taken away from you. Like, really?
Right.
No, that don't make sense. And I don't want that to ever make sense to me. You know? Because that, oh my gosh, I think that'd be horrible. That'd be, you talking about anxiety. Ooh. You'd be like what is that bird that sticks their head in the sand? Or oyster, ostrich. Yeah. You'd be like, oh, now, zoop. But years ago, people used to say they're scared. They're not scared. That's the way that they protect themselves. because if they put their head in the ground, they look like a tree. Because they got all, their body is really fluffy and everything like that, got those little feathers. So that's the way they protect themselves. But so many years ago, people was like, oh, they're scared. It's had nothing to do with that. Every animal has a particular protection mechanism that they do to survive. And it's a miracle to see that. And we as human beings, we have to have our particular mechanism to protect ourselves and protect who we are, because there are so many people out there who is happy to tell you who you are, and want to control you and just, oh my gosh. Exactly. You got to stand for something or you're going to fall for anything. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it takes a strong person to be able to stand alone. Everybody can't stand alone. There's some people who they need to be around a crowd. They need this crowd to love them. They need that crowd to love them. So I'm gonna go to this crowd. I'm gonna go over here and talk to them, and they're wearing this design. And then I'm gonna go over to this other one here, and I'm gonna let them know, yeah, I like that design too. And then I'm gonna go over there and say, yeah, that's good. And deep down in their heart, they don't like none of the designs, but because they want to belong, they just settle. Yeah. Hey, Adrian. Yeah, and it's time out for that. Okay. All right now. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, let me add that so I'll know. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. What did I do with that? Oh, let me take him off of this. Here. He's taking care of business, and I'm just like, let me take him off. Let's see. Is this one here? Okay. Hi. Scott is busy taking care of business, but I had him up there, and of course no one could see him. Well, could hear him because he's taking care of business, and I was talking and I was not showing myself. So here I am. Hi, how are you? Let's see. Right. So, okay. Now I see some people in the feed here. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions, comments? Oh, I forgot to thank Uber and Tampa for the $2. I didn't see it until after the live stream went up. It was $2 there. Let's see if anybody want to share before I go bye-bye. Anybody want to share about their day? Yeah, I'm going to put it out there just in case before I go off, because I'm planning on working tomorrow. I'm planning on having a fantastic day tomorrow. I'm planning on getting some tips tomorrow. I'm just planning on having a fantastic day. I'm choosing to be positive. I'm choosing to allow the positive thoughts to come instead of allowing the negatives to supersede. So I see the importance of me changing my mindset. So I've been doing this since yesterday, and it paid off for me today. It really did, and I'm really grateful to God for that. So I want to practice that tomorrow. And if, and only if, something happens, I just pray I get through it. That's all. And once it happened, what can you do other than to get through it? Get on through it. You know? Like the old saying goes, why cry over spilled milk? Just clean it up. Yeah, that was my last card. Okay, you're gonna lick it up from the floor. I mean, like, just clean it up. You won't be eating cereal today. Get something else to eat. Move on. Don't just fall to the floor in the kitchen, right in the spilled milk, and boo hoo hoo. No, keep it moving. All right, so no one replied to share on air. So I'm going to say, don't let your last ride be a bad ride.
Are you leaving?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Not much.
Oh, okay.
Where's the Savage Scientist at?
I don't know. He said it was, I don't know. I haven't heard anything else from him. Have you heard anything? I guess
No.
not, because you asked.
I just invited Uber Lady Charlotte. I don't know if she's going to come in.
Oh, what did she say?
I don't know. I'm waiting.
Oh, wow.
Eddie.
Boy.
Eddie.
So what
You
time are
hook
you
it
hitting
up?
the road tomorrow?
Eddie.
Huh?
House.
What time are you hitting the road tomorrow?
Bye.
I'm trying maybe 5:36. I'll lay my clothes out and everything, and be ready to go get out there. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get some more gas. I should have did that today, but I was planning on coming back out because I thought it was gonna rain. Okay. Hey Victor, how are you? How's it going?
Hang on.
Okay. How are you, Victor? So yeah, I gotta get this one. This is melting. Okay, doing good. Just got done for the day. Awesome. Did you have a great day, Victor?
So how much did everybody make today? I made 29 bucks.
I made, close to 60.
60 bucks?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead now.
Between Uber and Lyft. Victor said not bad. 120 for him today.
Not bad at all.
How many hours, Victor? Mm-hmm. 9 hours.
9 hours. That ain't bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where does Victor work?
Victor, where's your market? I think Raleigh. Is it Raleigh? Or
Dang,
is it
that's pretty
Virginia?
good. Well, Raleigh's in North Carolina.
Right, or Virginia, Richmond. Somebody is from Richmond, Virginia. Oh, it is Virginia. Okay, awesome. Hi, Tina. I just started my bread machine. LOL, I had too much anxiety this afternoon to go out like I planned. Okay, all right. Yep, it's the Richmond area. That's huge. That is huge. So you're about to bake some bread, Tina?
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Is that my fault?
I don't know. She has a bread machine.
Oh.
When I sent her the link, she said that she makes bread too, but she used a machine, so she's cheating.
Yeah, cheating. My bread is dog approved.
Mm.
See, Eddie knows I left it up on the stove, and so he wanted back in to go in there and look at it.
Oh!
He'll sit there and look at it and wait until you have to put it away.
Wow.
Otherwise, he cries.
Right, Victor? Victor said, Tina, are you making it for everyone? Because if not, we will not be happy. She said, yes, I believe I taped it.
Frank said way earlier, like an hour ago, he goes, if you're making bread for everyone on Disney, you need about 40 loaves.
I saw that. I saw that. That was crazy. You need extras. Well, I'm going to shut her down and get myself prepared for tomorrow and, excuse me, start all over again. Okay.
That's how we do it.
Yes, indeed. Now, if you go live, I'll come over there. If Uber Lady Charlotte and you come, if she comes on and all that kind of goodness, then I'll come over on the live if I'm not asleep, of course.
Well, good luck to everybody tomorrow making money.
It was good. One ride, Victor, was $40.19. It was a pleasant ride. The passenger was awesome. So it was well worth the hour wait.
Right.
And that was Lyft. And he tipped me. So that's why I got, it was $35.19 and he tipped me $5. So that was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it. And it came later. Sometimes you can see it immediately, but this came hours later. So you just never know. You just do the best that you can do, say your goodbyes, all that kind of good stuff, and that's it. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Tony, before they just rub it in my face, we all know I want to be making money tomorrow. We all know I won't. Oh, you won't be making money tomorrow. Hey, what can I say about that? Just said not bad at all. My biggest tip today was $10. Oh, wow. Mine altogether was $7.95 or something like that. Hey, Jim Apple, how are you? You're coming in late. I'm about to go bye-bye. Now that I'm doing this Uber thing, I can't be on live for long. But I get it in there, don't I? I get it in there.
That's right.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. He's like, oh. And more people coming in. I declare. And how long I've been on here? Where's the timer? Woo!
Well, I can move live to mine, but I don't know what I want to talk about.
Well, Just put it out there. Ask them what they want to talk about. Ask the viewers. Okay, Victor said, but I think the biggest insult for me was the one. Oh, somebody gave you a pity tip. Oh, maybe they didn't. Bye, Felicia. You know what, Fritz? Whatever. Whatever. Some people that I've seen so many equinox today. It wasn't even funny. See? There you go. There you go. How are you, Fitzgerald? Someone gave Victor a penny tip. How did they even do that? They went to others and they really, well, hey, a tip is a tip. I don't know what it meant. Maybe they didn't have anything else in their account. They gave their last. I don't know.
No, I think somebody put in one for like $1 and then didn't realize you had to do 0, 0.
Yeah. He said, yeah, he think it was a mistake. Yeah, that sounds like it because to all that to go through and then put a penny, yeah, they didn't add those extra.
I know there's some heartless people out there, but I can't really see somebody giving a penny.
I'm going to check out your page, Tina. I'm going to check your video out. You said you put one up in reference to you baking your bread.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's what she's saying. I'll check it out. I'll watch it before I turn in. I love the color of your equinox. It looks so rich. That's about the only good part about it. Whatever. At least it's the biggest part. Oh, not yet, but you will. Oh, you're working on it. Okay, the bread is in the machine. Okay. The best apple said, the best advice I can give is only to guys. Oh, okay.
Cheater.
Okay. She said she have to upload it. Okay. Jam, you know what? Okay. Thank you. And Victor said he's checking her video out. Okay, you want to see that. Awesome, awesome. And the fat man, he baked some bread today too. So you can check that out if you want to. Tony before, here's your tip. Drive faster. Okay. Victor said, by the way, what was the dash cam you recommended? That's the Van True N2 Pro. I don't have it with me in the car. Yeah. Amazon. It's about, I got it on Good Friday, last Good Friday, for $149.99. And it went up on me less than a year. A couple of my subscribers was telling me that they actually stand by their warranty. So I emailed them. I think I have about 12 or 17 emails back and forth, back and forth. But the end result is once I sent them the tracking number, letting them know that I actually returned the damaged camera, and they sent me a new one in 2 weeks. Yep. Okay, I wrote it down this time. Awesome, awesome. And register your camera too, and see, they're in China. It's a Chinese business, but they have a warehouse like for damaged equipment in Chino, California. So, but yeah, this is it here. I don't know if you can see that.
Very important to register your product or you do not get warranty coverage.
Yeah. But see, you know what? That's very good. When I saw that, the fat man, I was like, wow, because I never registered mine. I never did. But guess what? Yeah. Yep, said register your product now. So I would definitely extend the warranty to 18 months. So that was pretty cool. So they're a pretty good company. They stand by their word. So I'm very, very, very happy. Was it expensive? I don't think, let's see. I don't think that's, well, it was, I don't think it's expensive. I tell you what, I used a code and I got it around Black Friday. So I got $50 off. So it was like about $200.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Jim Apple said Chino, California is nothing but cow country. I saw the actual buildings and stuff like that. It's like a distribution warehouse. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Yeah, absolutely, Victor. Yeah, so, and then you can take it down. Oh, that's another thing. Okay. When you read the instructions, it's going to tell you not to let the camera be exposed to sunlight, direct sunlight. So keep that in mind. Also, if you put the settings so that it can give you around the clock recording, how can you really do that if you can't let it be exposed to sunlight? So if you're going to have it on, it can record if someone tapped your car, if someone is doing something to your car. Make sure it is in a shaded area, somewhere where it's not directly in the sun, because otherwise that's going to fry the battery and your camera is going to be no good. I've driven through Chino many times real fast due to the smell. Really? Is he serious?
That's the best place to put a warehouse because it's cheap.
But when I saw it on Google, it had businesses around it. I didn't see any cows. So I don't know. But I tell you what, it worked. Oh, okay. See, Quaker Oats, he can vouch for it. Okay. So it's not Chino that is Cowtown, right? I know it's not because I didn't see not one cow. I mean, nothing. It was buildings like a city. Because Quaker Oats is from there. Oh my gosh, Jim is moo. The last time it was a meow, a meow. It was a cat. Now we got 11 people, 10 people in the room. So there you go. The camera should be able to handle direct sunlight. After all, it is a dash cam, not a glove compartment camera. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But it cannot be in direct sunlight. Some people, they put like a, it's either the silver duct tape over top or something white to deflect the sunlight on the different cameras. So I don't know if that's a techie thing or not. You just saw it on Amazon. Okay, you're going to get it, Victor? Cool. I wish I had a link to that because I can earn some money off of that because I've told so many people and they're actually buying it.
You need an Amazon Associates account and then just link that to a web page on your Associates ID, and then you can get a commission on everyone that buys a camera from your direct link.
Right, and I have a website. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. Because I did sign up for, but they were saying like how projection wise, how many people would actually see the your website, and it was like a range, I think, from 500 to 1,000 or something like that. I don't remember which one I said.
Right, but if you put that direct link in your description box, everybody who watches your video when you talk about it can just click on that link in your description box and buy it directly. Yeah, I'm gonna check on it because a lot of people are buying it, and that's pretty cool. Victor said, "Oh, I decided that I was starting my channel soon." Really, Victor? Oh my gosh!
So, like, when? You saying soon? You still thinking about it or what? You got to keep us informed, and you can let us know how it is in Richmond, Virginia. Oh, so Philly want to come on now. Uber Tampa.
What?
You wanna go? You gonna do hangout? Let them come over. Let them come over to your house. Cause I'm about to shut her down so I can get ready for tomorrow.
Well,
Probably
I mean,
this weekend. What do you say? The
I don't
fat
really
man.
want to sit. I don't really want to sit in front of the computer.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, he can come in. That's fine. I don't mind that, but I don't want to sit in front of the computer.
Okay.
Because I'm about to go to bed myself in about an hour.
Oh, that's right. Cause yeah, if you're the host, you gotta Okay, you gotta be in the computer, not your phone. Yeah. Oh, you still driving? Oh, wow. Okay. Is it doing? Are you doing pretty good out there? And probably the weekend. Okay.
I would be happy to do a live video on the Happily Ever After fireworks so we can all go to bed watching fireworks, but...
Okay. Well, do that.
I'll do it.
Let me see. Let me go here. All right. Let me let everybody know. Oh, all I have to do is say it here. All right. Oh, yeah. $175 today. Awesome.
Dang.
Oh, he did. Oh, wow. I know, Victor, right? Okay, everybody. Where are we going? Where are we going live?
My channel.
Your channel. Okay. All right, everybody. We're going to move over to the Fat Man's channel. Put your link in the description so everybody can just click on that and come on over.
Okay, well, keep in mind I gotta set it up real quick, but I'll go ahead and do a link to my channel. So
yeah, at least you guys have the link and you can give them some time and then check them out. They have a lot of signs and shame of cows and cats crossing. Oh, okay.
Just a moment.
All right, Janine just got your link about the bread, and she said she'll check it out. Okay. All right. Okay. You subscribe to him. Okay, that should be easy. Absolutely. All right, NYC Uber vlog. Okay. And Tony, you know about it. Jim, you have you been on the Fat Man's channel, Jim Apple? Billy, the Fat Man is going to continue. He has something to share with everyone. So everybody who's here can go over to his channel. See you guys there. Okay, Victor. Give him some time because he's setting everything up. So, and then he'll be there live.
Tony said he's ordering me to go live.
Oh my gosh! You better get a pep in your step then.
That's right. You better check yourself.
He's going to share happy. Wait a minute, hold on. I just saw it. See, I'm getting sleepy. Happily ever after. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So check him out, Jim. Okay. And everybody else, Have a fantastic night. Don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. And when you hear the ping, it still means cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Exactly. Sometimes it seems a little difficult to get that cha-ching, but it does happen. So, like I say again, if Uber and Lyft is working for you, hang in there. If not, you got to come up with something else. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. All right. Okay, NYC, Uber vlog. See ya. I'll be in the feed, over there as well until I go in La La Land. All right, everybody. Take care. All right, the fat man. I'll see you soon.
All right, honey.
Okay. Bye-bye.